Hello, hello, hello. Your mindset can either trap you in your past or it can free you for your future. Today, I got 3 tips for you to help you understand what is mindset and why it matters. Hi, I'm Shanita. I am your mindset coach. I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. So let's get right into it. All right. So why does mindset matter? Why does mindset matter on your path to changing, on your path to wholeness, on your path to living out your life's purpose? Why does mindset matter? Mindset, number one, this is number one if you're taking notes. Mindset is the lens through which you see yourself and the world around you. So our mindset is how we view our situation, how we view our circumstances, how we view our experiences. So if our mindset is the lens to which we see our life and our life experiences, what's going on inside of us is really important on how we're going to interact in this world, how we're going to allow things to come into our lives that we need, that will bring us the healing that we need. Mindset is the lens through which you see yourself and the world. Whew. My goodness. And there's a lot more to say on that one for sure. Because I let people know it's like, okay, when you're in pain, you have so much emotional pain within you. You view everything in life through the lens of that pain. That pain become part of your mindset. Those experiences are part of your mindset. Them triggers are part of your mindset. So your mindset is the lens through which you see yourself and the world around you. Number 2, our mindset, it shapes our reactions to challenges and opportunities. Let's say, give you an example on this one, because this one's good, because this was me. I did for years allow my mindset to shape how I reacted to the world around me. Growing up, I went from trauma to trauma to trauma to trauma. I experienced a lot of trauma, and it developed this mindset in me that I can trust no one. No one is trustworthy. So in my adulthood, how I viewed individuals that came into my life is, you must prove that you are innocent. So to me, everybody was guilty until proven innocent. So with that mindset, I kept everybody at arm's length until they proved that they were good and trustworthy. See how that mindset, my mindset, it shaped my reaction to opportunities and challenges. Because the individuals that were in my life, especially the early part of my adulthood, I know for sure God called them to me. I know for sure He led me to them. He led them to me. And even though today I do have some really good close friends out of it, but for many years I do recall not opening up to them, not expressing anything to them, not giving of myself to them, because I viewed them through the lens of my trauma, which is part of my mindset, which until proven innocent, everybody was guilty. So that's the second part. We need to work on our mindset and why and what it does and how come it matters, because we will see everybody as, like I did for many years, as being guilty until proven innocent. Okay. All right. So number 3, let's get down to number 3. You can change, and this is what I had to do. Oh my goodness. And this took me a long time to get. Oh, wait a minute. This is a good one. You can train your mindset to focus on growth instead of fear. Woo. Oh my gosh. This one, it took me forever to get this. Why? Because my mindset was rooted in the trauma that I've experienced. And because of the trauma that I experienced, especially as being as young as I was, I noticed as I healed and the fear started leaving me, that's when I realized I was actually one with fear. I wasn't just afraid because of fear embedded every part of my entire being for many years. And it took many years for me to begin to focus on growth instead of fear. Many years. But that is something that I want you to begin to think about. Are you focusing on growth or are you focusing on fear? Are you thinking about something that reminds you of your past? Is something that's a trigger? That's your focus? Because if you going through life and you're going through life with this wall up because of your triggers, then that's you focusing on your fear instead of growth. But if you're going through life and you don't have a wall up, but you have a fence up, that means you let people in, you let people out. That's called boundaries. Just so you know, that's called boundaries. So I want you to think about, are you focusing on growth or are you focusing on fear? All right, those are my three. Those are my three. Understand our mindset affects every single decision, relationship, and goals in our lives. Every decision I made before my healing journey, I made through the lens of my fear. My mindset was entangled in fear because of my past. So that's why it's important that we work on the mindset so we can begin to not only see, like I said first, not only see the world around us through a clear lens, but also begin to see ourselves through a clear lens. Okay? All right. So let's go through this one more time. Number one is mindset is the lens through which you view yourself and the world around you. Number two, it shapes your reactions to challenges and opportunities. And number three, you can train your mindset to focus on growth instead of fear. All right, those are your three, three tips on what is mindset and why does it matter. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one for sure. And I will be back again tomorrow around the same time. Once again, my name is Shanita. I am your mindset coach. I help individuals. Yes, I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences, as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. Until tomorrow, you have a great rest of your evening. Bye now.